Welcome to the Echoes of Time channel. Be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on rare historical photos and the compelling stories that are waiting for you to explore. The Inuit are incredibly hospitable, often inviting guests into their homes, sharing food and warmth. In ancient tradition, there was even a unique custom the host might invite a guest to sleep with his wife as a sign of respect and connection. All of this reflects a spirit of sharing and unity, helping each other survive the harsh cold of the Arctic. This photo captures the scene of condom quality testing in the 1930s. Hundreds of condoms are inflated with air or water arranged in rows on tables to test their durability and leak resistance. This photo shows the strict testing process and the development of the condom manufacturing industry in the early 20th century. Poverty and hunger in rural America during the Great Depression of the 1930s. This was a time when many farming families fell into hardship. Children had to live in conditions of severe deprivation. What a harsh and heartbreaking chapter in American history. The photo captures Chinese workers building a railroad in America during the 19th century. They wear simple work clothes, toiling hard on the construction site in the middle of a wild, untamed land. This image shows the huge contribution of Chinese immigrant labor to the building of the Transcontinental Railroad, and also reflects the immense hardship and struggle they faced in the history of immigration in America's development. The moment a young woman is harvesting bananas in the field, she smiles brightly, holding a large bunch of bananas in her arms. This was a time when images of agricultural labor were often captured to celebrate hard work and the joy of working, reflecting everyday beauty and the optimistic spirit of people. In art class in America during the 1950s, many students are focused on creating at their easels. The atmosphere is buzzing with creativity. This photo reflects a time when painting and the arts were booming as art education became an important part of American cultural life after World War II. This photo captures the scene of the world's first flight at Kitty Hawk Beach, USA in 1903. In the image are the Wright brothers. The airplane has a wooden frame and fabric wings, a simple yet revolutionary design, marking a historic turning point in aviation. This event opened a new era for humanity's dream of conquering the skies. This photo depicts a scene in an early 20th century car factory, a time when the automobile industry was just forming. A notable point is the simplicity in the car's structure, reflecting manufacturing techniques that were still manual without modern assembly lines. The surrounding space shows that the production scale was still small, but it was the foundation for the explosive development of the automobile industry. Later on, this photo captures an intimate moment between three people. They stand side by side, smiling brightly at the camera. This was a time when family photography and souvenir photos became popular, capturing everyday moments that were full of meaning. Marilyn Monroe, a symbol of beauty and allure in 1950s Hollywood. She stood out with her wavy blonde hair, radiant smile, and a confident, sensual presence. Marilyn Monroe was not only a famous movie star, but also a pop culture icon, representing modern beauty, freedom, and the irresistible charm of American women in that era. A black and white photo shows the inside of a camera shop in the Soviet Union. A young boy and his father are intently looking at the cameras, while a saleswoman enthusiastically introduces the products. The scene is a Samsung factory in its early days of development. In the photo, there's a spacious workshop with many workers at manual assembly lines. What stands out is the simplicity of the machinery equipment is still primitive and basic, reflecting the stage when Samsung was just beginning to transform from a small company into a major industrial group. The factory space isn't modern yet, but it shows the hard-working spirit and the ambition to rise, hallmarks of Korean enterprise in those first years of building a brand. A 1948 photo captures the invention of a spoon with a tiny fan attached made just to cool soup before eating. This is a funny and creative idea showing the desire to improve the everyday experience of enjoying a meal. The photo captures the moment an elegant woman stands among the ranks of the British Royal Guards with their signature tall bearskin hats. This image shows the dignity, tradition, and distinctive character of British royal ceremonies. Two young women pose playfully with a baby kangaroo. The photo was taken in the 1970s. This image shows the friendliness between people and animals and highlights the bold fashion style of that era. The photo captures the moment a crow lights a cigarette for a beautiful woman. This image shows just how intelligent crows are. They can cooperate with humans in the most unexpected and amusing situations. The man in the photo is Robert Earl Hughes, once recognized as the heaviest man in the world. He suffered from a pituitary disorder that caused his body to produce too much growth hormone, leading to extreme obesity. Robert was famous for his cheerful, friendly personality. He loved animals and always stayed optimistic, even when facing many challenges in life. A blonde woman in a bikini poses for a photo next to a leopard. The image is sensual and bold, showing the free-spirited and fashionable style of Western women in the 1960s. A shopkeeper is slicing sausage for a customer in a food store during the subsidy era. The counter is packed with sausages. The atmosphere is bustling, showing the distinctive character of European urban life in the mid-20th century. President Lyndon B. Johnson is driving an Amphicara car that can go on water across a lake. Beside him are two guests, all three looking, delighted, laughing and chatting as the vehicle moves like both a car and a small boat. Four young men stand with a rebellious, defiant attitude. Their outfits and style say it all. The photo was taken in the Soviet Union in the 1970s, capturing the bold, rebellious spirit and strong personalities of youth in that era. Men riding horses through the streets of Amsterdam. This scene reflects the year 1973, when cars were banned due to the oil crisis, forcing people to use alternative means of transportation, like horses, to get around the city. What an extraordinary moment in urban history. A portrait of Grace Kelly, the famous Hollywood star of the 1950s. She married Prince Rainier III of Monaco in 1956, becoming the Princess of Monaco. Before that, she won the Oscar for Best Actress for her role in the film The Country Girl in 1954. An elephant at the circus steps down after a long journey by train in 1963. A special swimming class in 1920. Out on the schoolyard, children in swimsuits lie face down on the ground, arms stretched forward, legs kicking in rhythm, mimicking the breaststroke. A teacher in a suit stands by, watching and guiding each movement. For safety, the students never touch the water. They practice all their techniques on dry land. What a unique and careful approach to learning how to swim. The Most Beautiful Ankles contest took place in London in 1930. The contestants sat behind a curtain, showing only their legs and ankles in front. A male judge dressed as a policeman is bending down, carefully examining and scoring each pair of ankles. What a unique and amusing scene. A beverage shop in the 1980s. What stands out in this photo is the distinctive atmosphere of stores during the subsidy era. Products neatly arranged, simple labels, and a friendly, approachable style of service. Samson, a 14-year-old boy known as the strongest boy in the world around 1932, is lifting a grown man along with a motorcycle. This is proof of his extraordinary strength at that time, leaving many people amazed and full of admiration. A group of soldiers in striped shirts are lying face down on wooden crates and benches, arms and legs stretched out, mimicking swimming strokes right on dry land. Around them, instructors and fellow soldiers watch and give guidance. This training method helps soldiers practice swimming skills and coordinate their movements before entering real water. It creates a scene that's both serious and truly unique in old military training. A male dancer performs an impressive balancing move on a table using only one hand. He wears a tight-fitting dance costume. His body is muscular, his expression confident and full of energy. This image shows the strength, flexibility, and creative spirit of contemporary dance. Three girls in bikinis and witch hats perform water skiing tricks. They form a human pyramid on the water, balancing while smiling brightly. This unique and funny image captures the creative and playful spirit of Western youth in the 1960s.